To whom much is given, much is required. These are the words that Northwestern's running back Jared West lives by as he plans to transition into the next part of his football career.
I'm glad that it did happen because not too many people could say that. But that's all. I just feel like that's all God's blessing. Through all the ups and downs, and there's always hope at the end of the day. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what I looked at it as, just a sign that it's telling me just to keep going.
Jared West scored a touchdown on his last collegiate carry of his career. This inspired him to keep going. A previous study done by the NCAA concludes that about 2% of college football players get drafted into the league. But when you uphold the confidence that Jared West has, the numbers don't matter.
It's all about, your mentality, your mindset. And deep down inside, you know what you can do, and I know what I can do. So, that's not to be cocky or anything. It's just pure confidence.
Ironically, Jared's first love wasn't football. To be honest, he says he hated it.
Because growing up, all I wanted to do was just play basketball. I hated football. I didn't want to tackle. That's why I probably play running back so I could make people miss and things like that. I just didn't like all the contact. I just didn't want to play. I just love basketball.
But to this moment, he's looking to make it more than a career. Jared was very decorated with accolades during his time at Brother Morin High, and upon his departure, he etched his name in the history books. Second in offensive yards at 1,879, second leading scorer with 40 touchdowns, and 22 of those alone in his senior season. So Northwestern head coach Brad Laird says that back then, he knew what kind of athlete they were getting. And now that Jared has fulfilled his time, he's left some big shoes behind.
You look at a Brother Martin program that has been successful. It's a program where guys that come out of there are going to have the chance to be successful at the next level. So you throw together all those intangibles and you see a caliber player that's going to have the opportunity to be successful.
And the ties of Demon Pride are strong between Jared and his trainer Lance Lacoste at Ochsner Performance Center.
I started coaching Jared when he was a freshman in high school. Right, so I've known Jared a long time. When he went to Northwestern, I played ball at Northwestern, so we kind of have a little special bond about us with that. We talk throughout his career. We've always talked pretty regularly about how football is going, and I'm always texting him before games, after games, telling him good luck, congratulations, things like that. So I've always felt we have a nice little special bond, given that we both are Northwestern alum.
According to the current NSU media guide, about 80 Demons have continued into the pros. With Northwestern being one of the smaller D1 programs, this serves as no concern.
It's not a secret that it's not too many draft prospects coming from here as opposed to other D1 universities. So how does it feel for you to make this journey?
I'm trying to stay positive about it. I have faith in myself. I have faith in my mom and dad who raised me well. I got faith in my trainer to get me prepared for whatever comes. I just have faith in myself because I know at the end of the day, God gave me ability, and that's what I'm just going to have to showcase for whoever comes.
The NFL is looking for good football players. They're not looking for good, as far as a name of a university where they come from. They're looking for good football players and what's going to make, their situation be successful.
But despite many negative efforts coming his way, Jared says all that matters is the support coming from his loved ones.
Honestly, this is something we've talked about for well over a year that, hey, right when college is over, we're going to get after it. We're going to find a way to get them to the next level.
It's cool to see that so many people are supporting me, which, also gives motivation because you don't want to let those people down as well who, believe in you. So it's just, the support is awesome. And it just keeps me going.
Megan Glover, ABC 31 Sports.